nonlinear auto-regression extraneous neural network model to predict the rainfall for next month. For the purpose of this POC, I use the month's data, but we can use weeks data or hours data as well. And over here you can see that the pink line shows the actual rainfall data, whereas the dark blue line shows the predicted rainfall data. The two thin lines, these are used for upper and lower bound, which is plus minus 10% around actual predictor values. So the predictor works in the phase 2. Basically, it uses the predicted rainfall data as part of the phase 1, and based on historical data, try to classify a particular average rainfalls for a particular month. Will that going to be converted into the flood or not? So how that works is I tested the matrix with the confusion matrix based on the rainfall. So here you can see the prediction is for the flood predictor class. The rainfall predictor class object here is to predict the rainfall, and whereas the flood predictor class object here is to predict the flood. The output from the rainfall prediction goes as input to the flood prediction model, and based on that, flood prediction model predicts whether the flood is gonna be happening or not. So moving to the demo part, if I go on my demo and try to run the flood predictor, yes, so over here you can see that the root mean square value, which gives accuracy basically. It shows the accuracy of the error in the range of 31, which is pretty good considering the values are in the range of 335, 340 in range. The way this forecasting works is for first 3 data points, it uses actual, and then it starts predicting for the future values. Over here you can see it's predicted. The pink line is the actual line, whereas the predicted values are the blue ones, and the dotted one is the upper and lower bound. So you can see the actual values are within the upper and lower bounds and very close to predicted value as well. So based on this model, what it's saying is there are 66% chances the region will be hit by the flood in the month of July, and the same chances are it will be hit by the flood in the month of August as well.